So in a couple of months, there's going to be a night like this, most likely if you live near me. It's going to get really, really cold, and there's going to be some predators out there in the back that really badly want to snack on this really cold night. It could get as low as the negative teens here in the Northeast. And anywhere else in the country, it can get that cold as well. So you want to make sure your chicken coop is both protected and to make sure that your chickens are warm at night. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the benefits of having electricity in your chicken coop and much more, some add-ons and some other things, and how we installed it here. So don't forget to go down below, click the like and subscribe button. We're trying to reach 10K soon, but let's begin without any further ado. Let me get out of this wood. It's too cold in here. So first of all, we need to talk about some benefits of having some electricity in your chicken coop. So first things first, if it's going to be really cold in the winter, or on the flip side, very hot in the summer, then I think it's pretty necessary that you should have something in your chicken coop. Like here in the Northeast, the weather is bipolar year round. So we have a little box right there. We're gonna show you what that is in just a minute. But inside this chicken coop, those temperatures can get really cold. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. It's filming late today. I had some stuff to do. But in general, this chicken coop right here is going to be properly powered in the winter and in the summer when it has to be. This summer, there was a couple days where we needed electricity in here, and last winter it didn't nearly get cold enough. But back in, not even in that 2023 cold blast we had here, we had a temperature as low as negative 18. We never really needed that heat in there because the chicken coop actually somehow managed to stay in the upper 40s, even when it was in the negative teens outside, almost negative 20 degrees, and the chicken coop was in the 40s. Like, that's a whole 60-degree difference right there. It's literally day and night difference right there. Just walk into the chicken coop, and you realize, man, this is a refreshing thing to see. But you know, in the summer, it can get really hot out, so you might need to plug in your extension cord if you are going to be like that. If you're going to move your chicken coop around constantly like that coop, or like that coop, then you're probably going to want an extension cord in there. Because you're not probably going to have like power stations out there or whatever. Or if you're going to keep it in one location, you might be able to run electricity to that chicken coop if you need to. And for a larger chicken coop, this is exactly how we get electricity in here. And I'll explain about the smaller chicken coop in just a minute. But right here is our box. Right in here, if I open this, you would be able to see that there's a little cord in there. I could plug in an extension cord right there, a little outlet, and then bam, the chicken coop is powered. If you're wondering about this, if you're wondering about my automatic door right there, it is battery powered, so it's not a big deal. But everything else here is like electricity powered. Like in the chicken coop, there's a light in there. It's too dark to show you. You can probably see that right there. This is going to help defend them from predators. Because if like a fox or a coyote was going through the yard at about like 3 a.m. we was all sleeping, you know, trying to break in the chicken coop, it's going to walk right over here, and it's going to see that this is going to turn on. It's motion censored, so it's going to turn itself right on. It's a great source of light sometimes, even if you're doing a little bit of work out here at night. For the majority of the winter, we usually have this plugged in. We haven't had it plugged in a couple of winters, but I kind of want to do it this winter, to be honest with you. Because I want to see if that actually works and scares them away, because as you guys probably know, predators aren't a big fan of light. The raccoon, if he saw that up there, he'd be scared away. Inside the chicken coop, the light is very, very good. And the reason is specifically, if I'm like counting them at night and I don't want to have a flashlight on me, I can just turn on that light like that. It's really, really convenient. Now, if you have a smaller chicken coop or like a small duck coop, I'm about to show you exactly what's going to need to happen right there. So I can show you better. Right up here, there's a little tiny gap. We could fit a little extension cord in through there. And when we open up this door right into here, we could fit a waterer right there. A heated waterer, especially in the winter. That's mainly what we use extension cords for now, because the water in the winter can freeze really quickly. And if you don't have, like, you know, enough water out there for the chickens, they might get a little bit dehydrated out there, especially in the winter. So that's why I'd highly recommend making sure you have like a little heated waterer out there if you really have to. That's realistically one of the better things to do if you have a smaller, like, you know, duck coop right there like we have. But if you have like a larger chicken coop, then more likely than not, you're probably not going to need to have this. You could probably just plug in that thing out there and do the electrical. This coop is too small to put electrical in. If you don't know how to put electrical in, I am not certified to tell you that. So go look up some actual people that actually know how to do electrical. But it should be pretty straightforward if you know anything about working with electrical wiring. I've worked a little bit with it, not a lot though, so I'm not going to sit over here and say, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Go check out an actual person who knows what they're doing video about that. But you want to know what's pretty crazy though? The fact that you probably haven't subscribed yet. Because, you know, I'm trying to talk all about living on a farm, document my life journey, going through here, learning new things. But what's even crazier is that on the screen right now is a chicken video that I selected for you personally, and I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it. I'll see you there. Bye.